Right mate, Slimy here, welcome back to some more Smash Bros. Spirit Board. Finally I'm getting like a consistent name for this now. But now we're actually going to be doing the Final Fantasy Spirit Board, which, infamously, a lot of people think that Final Fantasy should have started. We've got Falco again, we just did Falco last episode. I want to do a different character just to mix it up. A lot of people think that we should have, you know, should have had Final Fantasy. Oh, we got Captain Falcon, aka the one that everyone calls Captain Fabulous. Yeah, what's it called? I actually legitimately thought then that Tifa was gonna like SD. Oh, so this Tifa is violent for some reason. I'm gonna say up until that point I had not got a single hit in at all. I'm surprised that did what it did then. But yeah, so Final Fantasy infamously started this game with basically only a stage, a character and 2 music tracks and nothing else. But with the Sephiroth DLC, it basically got a limited time mini-boss, another stage and an entire, you know, spirit board, along with like 10 more music tracks. So it kind of like patched up the little bit of a hole that the game had, you know, a lack of Final Fantasy content. Which means, funnily enough, now Final Fantasy has got more playable characters in Smash than some other franchises like Sonic. Again, these are, for some reason, these are all like really generic faced Miis, but they're clearly supposed to be like Jesse, Biggs and Wedge. I almost called him Wedgie then. I have no clue why. But yeah, at least the Barret and Tifa Mii actually look like Barret and Tifa. So at least they did actually put that effort into it. I mean, they added the Mii costumes for them as well, so there's that, and for Eris as well. And yeah, I call her Eris. I prefer saying Eris and this guy are sick over Eris and this guy is sick, mainly because the latter line is just really funny. It's like one of the best parts of like Final Fantasy VII is just like the really, really funny translations of stuff. Also, another annoying spirit fight, and mainly because this is supposed to be like versus Eris, but Cloud is there. And Cloud is like the most annoying part of this fight. I wanted someone to jump into that. And this is the other most annoying part of the fight. Is with Cure or like Curaga going off in the background every 2 seconds. Well, it's only happened once, so I am kind of exaggerating there. You guys remember the most iconic moment of Final Fantasy VII where Eris was hit by a car? Obviously that didn't happen, but there was actually a moment in Final Fantasy VII where like a fat guy, I think it's Palmer, actually gets like hit by... I can't tell if he gets like hit by a truck or a plane, I can't remember, but he gets hit by summit, and it's funny. There was like a review that me and a friend read years ago about that entire scene. and in that entire scene, like, they just kept using funnier and funnier words to describe how fat Palmer was. I'm gonna have to ask him if he's got like the link to it anywhere, because I think he saved the link on his phone. But it was like a really funny thing. You know, actually, speaking of Final Fantasy, this is something that I've been meaning to address, is that Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster is actually coming out in about a week's time or so. Well, it's not even a week's time, it's 6 days as of today, as of recording it, which is it's the 13th today. So I'm just gonna give you a time frame, because this video is probably gonna come out like probably like somewhere in May or something, where it gives me a good head start to get like recording on the Final Fantasy stuff. But Square have actually put something out about you know, let's plays of Pixel Remaster, because I want to let's play Final Fantasy IV, which is my favourite one. And they've actually said, oh, we have this rule, that rule thing, and it means I'm probably the editing style that I'm going to have to go for, just so that Square doesn't like get on me back over stuff, is probably going to be like considerably different to what I'm doing here, like a lot less wacky editing. Oh, imagine if that would have hit. Oh, this is the most annoying part of this fight. Jeff appears for no, and I parried that last second, but Jeff appears for no reason, just starts shooting you. But yeah, Luigi bowling. But yeah, so it does have the kind of the downside that the Final Fantasy stuff probably won't be as edited. But I will be able to, you know, like just like talk about stuff from the game, stuff like that. And because I like the game, I have a lot of stuff to talk about anyway. So as a kind of compromise that I came up with, I wanted to go for the spike then and KO him really easily, but as a bit of a compromise, I am thinking about let's playing another game at the same time. I'm thinking about possibly let's playing Spyro the Dragon. Now I don't know whether I'm going to be like let's playing 1, 2 or 3. Still not decided yet, but I will be thinking, and that's probably going to have like the funnier, wackier editing on it, because typically Western video game developers don't get much as up in arms over what you put in your videos compared to like Japanese developers. Like Nintendo is kind of infamous for what it does on YouTube. They have to a degree backed off on what they used to do, but which is one of the reasons why I'm actually let's playing Smash Bros. But so many of these spirits are just like either neutral or grab type, so we've kind of went through this like fairly fast. But yeah, that's kind of the reveal, I guess, that I wanted to. Oh, I thought Kirby was just gonna like get completely killed then. Oh, I wanted to like try and chicken him in the air. It would have been really funny if like the moment that he froze up there, just like got bombarded with the chickens, get elbowed. But yeah, so I guess a double let's play revealed, I guess. Oh, this can be a bit of an annoying like spirit fight, and that's mainly just because mainly just because of the lava flow, because this, and I want to say Magna Mallow is another spirit that has like exactly the same condition of the floor is always on fire. That has to be the dumbest combo anyone has ever got in this game. Side B into up B into aerial side B into aerial up B. Would have been cool if I landed that. I'm not gonna land one of these, am I? At the moment, I'm just really fishing for a Falcon Punch. There we go, we got one. I was going to say, we're probably never going to land one, but I don't think I have landed a single Falcon Punch the entire Smash Bros. like LP thing. I just wanted to land one then, and I have no clue why I wanted to land one then all of a sudden, but, you know, why not? Also, it's kind of funny to me that Shiva is like one of the classic trio of like Final Fantasy thingies. I want that to bog off. But Shiva's one of the only ones of the original Final Fantasy there we go, summons to have not appeared on the Midgar stage, and I think that's mainly because Shiva's designing like Final Fantasy VII might have like had issues with the ratings board or something, because Shiva has a habit of not wearing any clothes, well, not much anyway. If anything, this feels less like I'm fighting Samus and more like I'm fighting Crystal. Crystal won't leave me alone. Oh, that would have been really funny if that was the thing that... Anyway, Right, we're running you over as well. But yeah, speaking of summons and that, it's just reminding me there's a game called like World of Final Fantasy, which is like Final Fantasy but the summons of Pokemon. And I think they legitimately like remove Ifrit and Shiva the starters of the game. See, whenever they start doing like the annoying cheesy stuff like this, where the CPUs are large and then start tech chasing you off. I actually did not mean to dodge that final smash, but I mean, I'll take it. I'm actually trying to explode him off the top platform because... See, it catches me rolls and everything on this. And we didn't even need the final smash. I think that's probably one of the smoothest legend classes we've had. Not like Geese Howard easy, but that was actually relatively easy. So, let's fight these goofballs or whatever. Whoever they are. Rufus Shinra and his gang. They should have like a secret scene where Captain Falcon comes out of nowhere, runs over Rufus Shinra and does 7 donuts over him. See, the reason why he does 7 is because like 7's the big number in Final Fantasy 7. Should be appropriate. Surprised that even though they were trying to tag team then. Why is it that whenever CPUs attack you when you're holding items, you always drop them? But when you attack them, they always hold on to them? I feel like I'm gradually getting worse at doing this spirit. It's tried doing it again. It literally spawned a bomb in front of me while I was charging me F smash. Get knead. Like bread. That would have been an effective combo if it had actually worked. And again with it, it's tried it again every single time. It spawned an explosive directly on top of me. Oh, why did it buffer an air dodge then? But whatever, we've disconnected Rufus Shinra's jaw from his skull, so... With that being said, if you liked this absolute mess of a video, don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, usual stuff, ring the bell or whatever other YouTube shenanigans going on. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!